Welcome to another exciting episode of A New Edo Has Risen. This week promises to be engaging and truly informative as we unpack a series of activities by Governor Monday Okpebholo, especially the events heralding his 1 year in office. The week kicked off with Governor Okpebholo reaffirming his commitment to securing the state. He took decisive steps to rid Edo of crime and criminal elements by purchasing and donating new patrol vehicles to security agencies, boosting operations across Edo's Central Senatorial District. So sit back and relax as we take you through an eventful week. I am your host, Martha Matthews.
Governor Monday Okpebholo continues to demonstrate that he meant every word of his China agenda, with security taking the center stage. He maintained that he would spare no effort in protecting citizens as well as foreign and domestic investors. Matching words with action, the governor donated 10 brand new Toyota Hilux patrol vehicles to the Nigerian Police Force Irua Area Command, strengthening security operations across Edo Central. During the commissioning in his hometown, Irua, Governor Okpebholo told officers that the gesture stands from the concern for the safety and well-being of Edo people.
We have just bought vehicle for the police. It is because of the concern of our people. I want to urge the police. These vehicles are not for them to go to the market. It's for them to carry out the duty.
He also commended the Inspector General of Police for deploying the Mopol 82 Squadron to the district. The area commander, who represented the Commissioner of Police, thanked the governor for his unwavering support in the fight against crime.
The Commissioner of Police wishes to express his heartfelt appreciation for the unwavering support and commitment in enhancing security of Edo State, particularly this recent occasion of the donations of patrol security vehicles. Your Excellency, it is also worthy to note that your leadership in prioritizing security of our state does not go unnoticed.
Security of the place is our concern, most concern, and you have come to solve 50, if not 80% of the problem for us. We thank you very much. This one will go a long way for our security.
We know very well that your main reason of coming into government is to help to save the people from a lot of things. You are working, you are building schools, building hospitals, constructing roads. Now, you are going into the field of security. His Excellency, what else can we say here than to say thank you, and thank you.
Away from security, Governor Okpebholo also led the Edo State chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC to officially adopt President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the party's sole candidate for a second term. This happened at a massive rally in Uromi, where several prominent figures defected from the PDP to the APC.
Governor of the state did not approach us to come and join him. It is the work the governor is doing across the state. All we want is development. If the governor is developing the state, then what are we waiting for? That is why all the leaders here met and sent a message to the governor, give us a date, we want to come and join you. And that is why we are here today.
The creme de la creme of the APC, led by Governor Monday Okpebholo, converged on Opuje Primary School for the adoption event, the reception of defectors, and to thank Edo Central people for electing Senator Joseph Ibia to the seat vacated by the governor. Major General Cecile Esehaigbe, retired, moved the motion for the president's adoption.
Concluding that Mr. President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has what it takes to take Nigeria to the next level. I hereby move the motion for the Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as our joy in 2027.
Governor Okpebholo, Senator Adams Oshomole, the Minister of Regional Development, and other top APC members highlighted the president's achievements, insisting that a good first term deserves another.
It is unanimous, and the motion is hereby adopted.
That's the way they walk.
And I want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who has been a father to our principal. He has provided all the resources for us to work in Edo. We are very grateful, sir. May God continue to protect you. And that victory for 2027, by the grace of God, it will be established.
The next election is one man, one vote. Is that also? From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then count to 100, 1,000, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 500. Is that not what we are giving the president? Our work will continue to speak for us. By the time we are out of government, I will remain in my village here. I will be moving from one country to another. The president is always there to support us. When I cried to Abuja to tell them about this road, I don't know how many of you saw that. The minister has to come here. He moved around on the road. He went back to Abuja and told the president, look, Okpebholo is right. It has been approved.
Similar endorsement rallies are expected to hold across the remaining senatorial districts in the coming days. In the midst of these activities came the announcement of the long-awaited schedule for the governor's one-year anniversary celebration. Briefing journalists in Benin City, the Commissioner for Communication and Strategy, Prince Kasim Afebwa, said the anniversary would feature the commissioning of impactful projects across all 3 senatorial districts, reflecting the governor's passion for practical governance, not governance by consultancy.
It's essentially a media event. Media event to the extent that you will create your audience to participate, for you to go and see practical governance, the ones you can see visibly, are not projects that are captured in MOU for which we can find the allocation.
As preparations intensified for the November 12th celebration, Edo witnessed a majestic moment. The royal visit of His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedo Uku Apolopolo Oba Ewari II to Governor Okpebholo at
when you combine Akpakomiza and as they address me and Ogidigan together, does it not equal to peace, unity, and development? For the state, I'd like to appeal to everyone to please put all hands on deck to support our governor, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, Governor of Edo State, Executive Governor of Edo State, to succeed in this onerous task of governance, to support both of us together.
Your Majesty's presence at Government House today fills us with pride and gratitude. It reminds us of a bond between the palace and the government, a partnership built on mutual respect and progress of Edo people. The Benin Kingdom is guided by His Royal Majesty, remain a source of inspiration to us all. It is rich in culture, wisdom, unity, and continue to guide our steps as we work to build a state anchored on justice, development, and harmony.
The visit symbolized deep cultural reverence and strengthened the bond between traditional authority and political leadership in the state. The governor received a delegation from the National Institute for Sports, led by its Director General and former Edo Deputy Governor, Philip Shaibu, who announced the federal government's decision to make Edo the South-South Zonal headquarters of the institute.
The youth of Nigeria are regaining confidence through the Renew Hope agenda of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has decided to use sport as a vehicle for skill acquisition, empowerment, and to redefine the foundation of our country. Is that under your watch, NIS is coming to Edo State as the headquarters of the South-South region. But we are not taking it for granted because NIS is the foundation and the engine room of sport in Nigeria. NIS is in charge of training the workforce of the sport ecosystem.
The governor described the development as a major milestone for grassroots sports and youth development.
I thank Mr. President once more for the bold decision for the Renew Hope agenda for the youth. It's really working. So thank you for the hope you are bringing back. And I know you are going to do the grassroots work. And I want you to take it down to the grassroots, especially primary school, secondary school.
As the anniversary approached, Governor Okpebholo led members of the State Executive Council and APC leaders to the Immaculate Conception Cathedral.
Last year, I was in this church and I said, by God's grace, if I win from primary and win the general election, I'm coming here to give thanks to God Almighty. So I've come to redeem my vow. I want to thank the bishop. I remember he offered a prayer that same day. And he told me, talk less. And I actually observed that statement, talk less. How do we solve this problem on this road? Second one is the one that borders on all of us. The insecurity was the second thought in my mind. I want to say that we will continue to do our best to fight the insecurity. We will make sure that the evil ones are sent out of our land.
The Catholic Bishop of our Archdiocese, Most Reverend Dr. Gabriel G. Dunia, delivered a sermon emphasizing cleanliness, holiness, and gratitude.
May the wisdom of God imbue our spirit, our knowledge, so that our hunger, our thirst is what do I do to make more life grow, save, securely, in abundance, so that the glory of God, the splendor of God will be beautiful, will be beautiful to behold. Life first.
He commended the governor for reinstating the state's monthly sanitation exercise, calling it a step toward public health and moral discipline. Then came the much-anticipated November 12th celebration. The Oba of Benin, dignitaries, political leaders, and friends of Edo gathered at the Victor Waifo Creative Hub along Airport Road to celebrate 1 year of purposeful leadership. Residents trooped out in their numbers as the governor embarked on a statewide project tour, applauding his developmental strides within just 1 year in office.
Truly, in 365 days, we are rebuilding a new Edo.
What you have shown in Shine Agenda, does anybody need to be in doubt what capacity is all?
Those children we saw, they are not children of rich people. Those roads will not be plied only by rich people. This is using governance to deliver the greatest goods to the greatest number in the shortest possible time.
We saw the roads. We saw the agricultural inputs. We saw the picture of what they're doing with the security. We saw what they are doing with the health sector, building and developing over 80 primary health centers across the state.
The women of Edo State said that you tell you, they call you a father. For you be kind, generous, benevolent, compassionate, sympathetic, empathic, humble, noble, caring, daring, charitable, amiable, considerate, and above all, gentle.
If we're able to put the state together, and anybody who can bring this cream of leaders together as one, collapsing the state to one, such a person who can bring such leaders and rule Nigeria.
I think the governor needs a big round of applause in that regard.
Without your support, it could have been very difficult. God bless you all.
The excitement continued with yet another major milestone, the launch of a massive agricultural mechanization drive to boost food security. The governor commissioned 30 new tractors, 5 bulldozers, 150 farm implements, and a low-bed truck machinery, expected to expand agricultural productivity and accelerate rural development. The ceremony attracted both national and state figures, with Senate President Governor Okpebholo in attendance.
That the door will shine, but what we didn't know is the nature of that shine. Some of us have shiny face because we have oily skin. It doesn't make the skin superior. But now we can see the specifics of that shine. You promise market women you will support them. And you have delivered on that promise by providing ₦1 billion to ordinary people, not market women leaders, the ordinary traders selling small stuff. And that is the way to fight poverty bottom up. So they are not at the mercy of microcredit people who can charge 30%.
I want to especially thank Mr. President for standing by us at every point in time. Because Edo people know that I don't have money. I'm a poor man. If Mr. President was not doing what he's doing for us, I don't think the shining you are seeing in Edo today, Edo can shine.
Now God know where they work.
A unifier. For you to be able to work with your House of Assembly in unity, work with your deputy in unity, work with your leaders, past and present in unity, you are a unifier. You are a great unifier. You cannot go wrong. Our prayers are with you. You have given over 1 billion to market traders to improve their trade, and you are now calling us to come and see mechanized agricultural equipment. There is no country that can boast of greatness unless that country can feed itself. Thank you for the honor of inviting the Senate to come and join in seeing what you have done in just 1 year.
That has been our package for the week, and you will agree that it was truly loaded for your viewing pleasure. Join us again next week as we continue to keep you informed on the practical governance stride of Senator Monday Okpebholo across Edo State. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms and share your thoughts with us as we celebrate progress in Edo State. I remain your host, Martha Matthews. Until next time.